I think it's one of the most important pieces in musical theater that's come out in the last 15 years. The show is about a murder case 100 years ago in 1913 of a 13-year-old girl, Mary Fagan, at the National Pencil Company in Atlanta, Georgia. And there came down to be several suspects. One is Jim Conley, who was a night sweeper. The other is Leo Frank, who was the superintendent of the pencil factory. He was a Jewish man from Brooklyn. And this story is still controversial 100 years later. People are very sharply divided as to who they think killed Mary. Leo Frank was charged and went to prison for it. I think this piece is largely about one person's justice is another person's injustice.
Playing a real person with a huge controversy is thrilling because there's so much information, and I think that's also what makes it difficult, because you have to parse out what information will actually serve you when doing a play and what has been left out by the authors, and what walks that line between what can serve you from the historical information and what can't.
The love story, definitely, between Lucille and Leo. It's the undercurrent of the show. And I think the best part about it is that they, even though they're married, I don't think they even know each other in the beginning of the show. And I think it takes the entire 2 hours to even figure each other out. And that makes it interesting as an actor.
I think you get swept up in the story. It goes, it progresses rapidly. So I think that it kind of unfolds in front of you and the scenes overlap, and that kind of sweeps you away.
You know, there's a lot of interesting things about the music, especially the composer, Robert Brown, and he pulls from a large palette of styles, including cakewalk, the Charleston, African-American spirituals. He uses themes such as Dixie and such to really create this vivid palette of music, and I really wanted to get my hands into that kind of stuff.
I think audiences are going to get a really great show. It's a really wonderful story and an amazing cast, and we tell it pretty simply, and I think it's a wonderful production.
It's a wild roller coaster that just pushes forth and takes a hold of you, and before you know it, you have tears in your eyes, or you are astounded that this could possibly have happened in real life.